However, I think that changing that self-talk helped me to change my body and how my body was responding to the commands that I wanted to give my horse. And if my horse made a mistake, how did I put everything back together and then get to ask again? And I think in my teaching, this is an area where I really spend a lot of time with people because it affects everything moving forward. If you're panicking at that moment, if your horse is going to canter or not, then that's going to, whether we're going from the trot to the canter, we go in first level, we have to canter across the diagonal, trot, change the flexion and go. How many people do we see in that test panicking in that thing, not taking time to feel where the horse's legs are, and then picking up the wrong lead or causing the horse to kick out or trotting big? Okay, so as a trainer, I take a little bit of extra time in helping my student to feel where the legs are and to feel the timing of the transition. And all of that comes from this experience that I had when I was young, where somebody made me feel that I really had bad timing and I couldn't feel what was going on, and I was not asking for the transition in the right way. And then I carried that for a long, long time with my body very tense and really feeling like I can't feel this, asking for transitions at the wrong time, creating my own problems, right? I can't feel it. I can't feel it. I can't feel it. I always get it wrong. And then what does that do? It creates that actually happens, that the transitions don't work because I am saying I can't feel it. So I had to change that. Wait a minute, take time. And then I want to help my students. Wait a minute, take time, talk about it differently. And it's normal that when you're doing something new like that, that the timing, when you're asking for a flying change, it takes a lot of feeling to know the right time to ask for the flying change. You have to give yourself permission. And if you're saying, I never get it right, I always ask at the wrong time, I can't feel what my horse is doing, you're never going to feel it. It's never going to come out right because you're not even curious about how to feel it. You've already shut it down. So I just encourage you to find those little things that are in there. Is it someone else's voice? Go back to the time and then start to say, wait a minute, maybe I didn't need to take that so personally. Maybe it wasn't even really about me. Maybe the trainer could have taken a couple more minutes or a couple more days to teach me that so that I had the time to find the feeling and to get the right skill level to do that transition at the right time. And maybe if I give myself that now, I will improve even more.